Lovely. Like a chapel of rest in here. I wish you could hear this. It's going to be funny. Oh, like a trainee corpse. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent. Let's hope it stays that way.
I'm a fan of yours. Definitely a fan of yours.
Hello, Bernard.
Hello, love. Weren't you in that film, Psycho, sat in a rocking chair? Great atmosphere.
They're a great crowd.
What's the name of the next series? 2 feet in the grave.
No.
I don't believe it.
Always 1 foot. Always 1 foot out.
How's your embassy club doing?
Marvellous. Packed out every night. We have loads of money for charity there too as well. 40 years we've been open this year. Same pianist. You think she's got the job now?
Well, do you know something, Bernard? I came to your club once, the embassy.
Did you?
And you know, I laughed and laughed. Yes. It was the night it burnt down, you know, the fire.
That was the best night I liked, you know. Oh, it was a wonderful night. I enjoyed that immensely.
Did you really?
Lost a solid gold Amiga watch, £6,000 worth of.
Did you?
Rummaging all night with the firemen. They said, I don't think we're going to find this watch, Bernard. I thought, I'm bleeding sure you're not. Are you all right, girls? Was it cold in the ground this morning? Say hello to Roy Orbison when you get back.
But the thing about you is, Bernard, there's no getting away from it. You're a very good comedian, but...
Nice of you to say that.
You are racist, aren't you, Bernard?
Yes. See, some people I like, some people I don't. Them I like, them I don't like, I don't like.
But you upset people, Bernard,
yes.
with your comedy.
Yes.
Well, what do you think of that?
It don't upset me, it upsets them.
But don't you feel bad that you upset people?
Oh, no. No.
But the thing is...
There's worse things to get upset about.
What, like what?
A smack in the mouth.
But you see, Bernard, you know, I mean, we all think you're great, so why do you bother doing this racist stuff? It's, you know...
Fame, fortune.
Hands up in this audience. Who'd like Bernard more if he wasn't racist?
Me.
Let me just see.
There you
Now,
are.
that's the majority. You see, Bernard, we'd like you more if you weren't racist. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm not really racist. I tell jokes about everything. They all get upset about it all. See, these people think they're English because they're born here. That means if a dog's born in a stable, it's a horse.
Bernard, you do tell jokes about different races,
Oh, I
about
do, of
every
course I
race.
do. Scotch, Irish.
Okay, well,
You
Bernard,
nearly smiled then, you know.
I didn't.
You're smiling.
Why, I don't know why you're being quite so nasty to me. I mean, what have I said so far? I haven't said anything.
Well,
And here you are. You're making
First of
comments
all-
about the. Wait a minute. Let me
first of all,
finish.
when you
Let me
came on-
finish. Let me finish.
When you came
Let
on,
me finish.
when you came on, you said
Don't talk at me.
Bernard, she says a local comedian. Las Vegas, I've worked. How many Royal Command
Oh, for
performances
goodness
have
sake,
you
you
done?
can't take that.
How many Royal
You can't
Command-
take that.
How many Royal Command performances have you done?
I've turned them down. Let me finish.
I never turned them down. I never turned them
Of
down.
course I have.
You never
How
turned
do
them
you
down.
know? How do you
never
know?
turn them down.
Don't be silly.
I know,
But
you
listen,
never
you
turn them
can't
down.
take...
And I'll show you it. I'll show you.
Don't talk at me,
I'll
for
show-
God's sake.
Well,
Let me speak. Let me
That's
speak.
my job.
Let me
That's
speak.
my job. I
Let
don't
me
want you to
speak.
speak. I don't want you to speak.
So I'm not going to
No,
speak
when
at all.
I'm speaking.
I started speaking.
You've had your chance in the first half. You didn't know who I was.
Oh, for goodness
Now
sake.
you know who I am.
You can't take a joke
Now
like
you know
that.
who Bernard Manning is.
Because everyone knows who you
Now
are.
you know. Las Vegas. All command performances. Multi-millionaire. I'll show you a tenner for every knicker you've got.
I'm sure.
Okay?
I'm sure you
That's
can.
Bernard Manning. Manchester lad.
Listen,
Self-made.
Why?
Don't talk with the Fleming mind bell.
Where can I
I'm a
speak?
Lancashire lad.
Dorothy.
Now you can speak if you like.
Let me interrupt.
Now you can speak if you like. Bernard Manning has spoken.
Let me interrupt. Let's change the subject. What would you like to ask Liz? What would you like to ask Bernard?
Well, Bernard, you've never
Hello,
gone down
excuse my bad, darling.
Better than his front.
I don't think you've ever particularly gone down in Wigan, have you?
Gone down in Wigan?
Yeah, I mean, you've been Wigan once or twice, but you've never gone down, have you?
You must be joking.
No.
You must be joking.
You
I've
can't
always gone down in Wigan. In the rugby clubs and all sorts. And Wigan people come to my club. You're talking to your ass.
No, I'm not.
Bernard, do you realise Otherwise, there'll be 8-year-old biddies with handbags in the car park when you leave.
Mrs. Merton, I've introduced him myself personally.
I go to Wigan many, many times. I've gone all over the country, all over the world. Never died yet. I'm not a comic that dies. I'm a funny man.
No,
I know my business. He knows his job at acting.
Never.
He's a
He
great
did not
actor.
give me a chance.
Great comical actor.
I introduced you personally myself at Abram Labour Club.
Never
And
heard.
I'm going way back.
Oh, you must be.
Yeah.
You must be. But I don't go back that way.
Yeah, well.
You're sulking now, you see.
He's not sulking. He's not.
He's sulking.
No, he's not.
I don't want it.
Richard, what would you like to say?
61. What does it look like? 61.
Then you started again, for Christ's sake.
Victor,
Yes.
come on and sit on my knee.
Well, I just didn't know why you were getting at me. I mean, the fact that I said...
Well,
Bernard
the
Coop-
fact-
Oh,
the
wait
fact-
a minute!
That was my fun. We're having some fun tonight, aren't we?
Now, Bernard, what I want to ask you is this.
Yes.
You know, the fact that I said Bernard who is a compliment.
Is it?
Of course.
Well,
Because they all know you're coming on.
do they?
So the fact that I said Bernard who, I mean, might not laughed a lot, but it is quite a compliment. It's not meant to be in any way derogatory at all.
You've let me down, though.
That
I thought
apology
it
won't
was.
go out on air, you know that, don't you?
No, of course.
I'll still be a racist.
You
when this
never
is all over.
know. Well, I don't like racists
won't.
very much, and I agree with Dorothy that
Well, why
I think
don't
you're a
you
hugely
say it?
talented comedian.
He is, and he's got great... Why don't you promise tonight that you'll never tell another racist joke?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Promise us all.
I couldn't do that.
Why not?
Because that's letting them off the hook. I tell gags about everybody and everything.
Bernard,
And why should you tell me I can't tell gags about other races?
Bernard, who'd you vote for now Hitler's dead? We played Roll Out the Barrel when you came on. We're scraping the barrel with you on. You're a good comedian, Bernard.
It's costing you a lot of money to scrape that battle, baby. You tell the truth.
You don't know how much
I
Richard's
bet I'm on more than
getting.
him anyway. I bet I'm on more than him.
I bet you're not.
Believe me. And you won't believe it. Because I don't work for nothing, my friend.
You're a workaholic, aren't you?
I am a workaholic and I've got plenty of money.
Have you?
Yep, loads of it.
Really?
Yeah, more than you.
Morris, what would you like to ask?
Well, Bernard probably won't remember this, but a long time ago now, about 30 years to the day actually, I'd been drinking in Manchester with some of my mates, and the driver had been arrested by the police for drunken driving, and so we had to thumb our way back to Rochdale. And we were thumbing our way, and who should stop but this great big long Jaguar with Bernard in it. And Bernard didn't live in Rochdale, but he took us all the way back to our homes and back again. What I want to ask Bernard is, A, does he still drive a Jaguar? And B, would he have picked me up if it had been black?
No. I remember that little version, and you've gone smaller.
You're absolutely right.
Absolutely, I'm telling you. Gone smaller.
Well, go on, answer the
You
second
should be in a
question.
garden with a fishing rod in your... I remember the incident. I don't drive a Jaguar now, I drive a Rolls Silver Spirit. Yes. And if you'd have been black, you'd have still been stood there. Okay.
But I thought you weren't a racist, Bernard.
No, I just
Why would you have left the black man standing there?
I just don't pick black people up in Rolls Royces.
Why?
Because I just don't. I'm entitled to
Why?
it. I mean, because it's my prerogative. I can pick who I like up. I can eat what I want, I can drink what I want, I can say what I want. It's a free country.
But I
That's
thought-
why all our troops died at Dunkirk and Anzio and Arnhem and Monte Cassino.
Lots of black people died in those
Not at
battles.
Dunkirk, my friend. No, no.
The Commonwealth
My
Army.
brother was at all these places.
The Commonwealth
And
Army
there was
was fought
Yeah.
absolutely
Oh,
through the war.
they did.
Indians,
Yes,
Africans.
they did, but not for us. They fought for themselves. You don't think Hitler let them off the hook, would you, when they won the war? There's no package at Dunkirk. Right up. And Arnhem.
Mary, what would you like to ask Bernard?
Bernard, we've listened to you talking a bit about dying tonight.
Yes.
Could I just
I won't be long. If you
Could I
have
just be
anything to take
serious
to
for a
anybody, I
moment?
won't be long
Could
now.
I just be serious for a moment? When you do die, if you actually get to heaven, how would you feel when God says, come over and sit with all these black people because I made them as well?
What if God's black?
Ah, that's right then. Yes. What if he is? Will he get a council house? That's what I want to know. What will I say?
I don't
How
think
would you
God will
feel?
admit to making him. I think he's the devil's own work.
I'll say, JC, baby, do the trick with the loaves and fishes. Let's all have a sandwich.
And do you think he'll laugh? Because we didn't.